Good morning, YouTube. Happy March 29, 2021. As you can see, it is a winter wonderland again here at the compound. I know it's dark out. I just wanted you to see weather in the North Country. Although it's 36 degrees, it's a bit breezy, and we have a dusting of snow overnight. I'm gonna turn my camera around now. Okay, headed towards that light down there, get my workout in. So as you can see, oh my God, March 29. You can see how the wind really drifted, or maybe you can't, but it comes right from the west right there and always blows nice and hard. Okay, it really blew hard. Blew my little door off my my water storage unit. Hello, chickens, I'll be right back. You guys ready? Oh, can you see up there in the road? Standing right in front of me. See if I can zoom in. See it right there. Watch, it'll take off. There it goes. Rabbit. Alright, I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, YouTube, JT back. Chores are done. The wind, she is a-blowing. Oh, snowing pretty good, as you can see. I'm gonna do my workout and then got some running around to do, plant some more seed, fix a little leaky fuel line on the greenhouse furnace. Hope it clears up. It's supposed to be 70 in a couple days, but I'll get back to you. I want to talk about New York State and Air Como installing a Excelsior Passport, aka the mark, you ask me. All right, talk to you soon. Okay, so I'm not going to mention certain words for obvious reasons, but you can read along with me. New York launches nation's first passports. Others are working on similar ideas, but many details must be worked out. This is a March 26 article from the USA Today, which, as we know, is in the deep state tank. So, starting Friday, New Yorkers will be able to pull up a code on their cell phone or a printout to prove that they are inoculated or recently tested negative for the vid that caused it. The first in the nation's certification, called the Excelsior Pass, will be useful first at large-scale venues like Madison Square Garden, but next week will be accepted at dozens of events, arts and entertainment venues statewide. It already enables people to increase the size of a wedding party or other catered event. Yeah, so does just showing up and living your life. The app, championed by the murderer, Andrew Air Como, to support the recovery of industries most affected by the pandemic. No, he's the reason businesses have been affected the most by the pandemic. Of course, it will be funded by the state and available for free to businesses and anyone with records or test results in New York. All right, so one, we know anything funded by the state is funded by the taxpayers, not the state. And anything available for free is also funded by the taxpayers. So, why are they doing this for free? Because they believe more people will automatically do it because it's free. So, like an airline boarding pass, people will be able to provide their health status with a digital QR code or quick response machine readable label. They'll need to download the Excelsior Pass app, enter their name, date of birth, zip code, and a series of personal questions to confirm their identity. The data will come from the state's registry and will also be linked to testing data from a number of pre-approved testing companies. Oh, IBM is the one who designed this system for New York and supposedly has blockchain technology, meaning neither IBM nor any other business will have access to private medical information. Yeah, we all know how that works. Supposedly, any venue using it will scan the QR code and only get a green check for good or a red X for no. No entry for you. So, there's a picture of what it may look like. So, the new pass is part of a growing but disjointed effort to provide passports or certifications so people won't have to hang on to a dog-eared piece of paper, worry about privacy issues or forgeries, or fork over extra cash to prove they're not contagious. Well, they are contagious with stupidity. So, also, we have retailers like Walmart who are offering digital proof to anyone who gets a shot in one of its pharmacies. The biggest challenge will be linking these systems together so people won't need different apps for every venue or use. Okay, so open source computer advocates have already been collaborating to figure out how to piece together the pieces of this puzzle. Collaborating is a good word, isn't it? It's really the nerds getting together in a nerd UN to piece this all together, said Brian Bellendorf. Yeah, okay, so if it's a nerd UN, run as fast as you can away from it. All right, so we already know Madison Square Garden used it for a Rangers hockey game a little while back. Oh, there's nothing good that can come of this. Not a thing. New York is using its own system right now, but it's not clear when Connecticut, New Jersey, and other states establish their own systems how they'll all be linked together. The biggest challenges with all these certifications will be cultural, not technological, said Amy Fairchild, Dean of Ohio State University and an ethicist. Whenever those types of people are involved, you know it's going south. So, I know I say that word a lot. I'm trying to work on not doing that anymore. What I want to get to is we all know where this leads. You will not be able to shop, travel, live your life, basically do anything. In my opinion, this is not medical advice. This is simply my opinion. So, being that I will refuse to get any form of any of this nonsense, I will maybe be able to drive to a gas station and use a debit card to get gas because I'm not going inside. I should be able to go to an ATM drive-through because I won't have to go inside to have access to my own money. But other than that, where will I be able to go? What will I be able to do if they make this mandatory? I warned you all about this a few months ago, and I'm going to link the video to the New York Legislative Assembly, and the bill that they still have sitting there with the penalties for all of us who will refuse to get any of this nonsense done. We knew it was going to come to this. You see how twice my computer has blacked out while just sitting here? Yeah, that's curious, don't you think? All right, didn't want to make it too long, but you definitely could go read this article, and it will be exactly what you think it is. Stay tuned to this. Pay attention. Start planning for what you're going to do when your life is completely altered by living by your personal choices and constitutional rights. But for now, like, share, subscribe, comment, notification bell. Jake D, signing off.